Yeah, good morning guys, Stephen I for My Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Today is Monday, 13th of March 2017, and today we're going to work on, we're making this video on Plus500 and using charts, using Bollinger lines and indicators to help us navigate where we're going. And basically this particular video is really about the time you start trading. Some of the greatest indicator that I have located is the beginning of the day. As I said, today is the 13th. And if we look back in a little bit of history, say last Friday, for example, and if we notice trading time around about 12. Trading time is a bit low down the bottom here. When the market opened up in this particular case, which is Euro USD, this might not apply to the other the assets, of course, but I've noticed that this pattern has occurred. In the beginning of the day, oh, here's another good one. Hold on, let me take us back a bit further. The 10th. Notice on the 10th of March, the opening day, it was really relatively pretty low. But the end of the day, if we follow the chart here, notice how it has trended quite well, very high at the end of the day. That's an example. Now this is the classic example I wanted to show you. In the beginning of the day, it tends to tell you where the particular asset's going to move within that day or within that time frame anyway. And as I said, in this particular case, it showed it trended upwards. And I'd suggest if you're making a trade early in the morning, wherever it's showing within a couple of hours, that's where that asset's going to move up to. It's not gospel, but that's probably one of the strategies to look at. Once the trading, as I said, starts, give it about a couple of hours. It will give you an indication where it's going to go, then make your trade accordingly, whether it be a put or a call. But I've noticed that that's sort of happening quite often. And let us take us back to where we are today, which is the 13th of March 2017. 2017, for Christ's sake. Here we go. I started off pretty low down here. And notice, you know, within the hours of trading so far, I'm in Australia, of course, and so far a few hours of trading has shown an upward trend. So most of my trade has gone upwards. So I'm going to go back to my platform, for example, and take the same opening trade. And this is what the trade I've just opened just now. Where we are. Oh, here we go. The open trade just opened a moment ago at 10 minutes to 2. That's Eastern Time, Australia, of course. Today's date. That's the open trading straight away, straight in the money. Just following that trend line. As I said, in the beginning of the day, it sort of indicates this particular asset's going to move up. So I've just put all my money on that respect. As they say, the trend is your friend, and of course in this particular case, as I'm trying to highlight, I'm just following in the beginning of the day. It gives me an indication that this asset's going to go up. Like I said, this is not gospel, but it seems to be doing the same sort of process. At the beginning of the day, it tends to follow the rest of the day wherever the asset's going up or down. Follow that sort of trend, and I think it can be quite profitable for you at the end of the day. Check your charting, apply the principles in your live trading account, and you're going to see substantial growth in your profits. But it is very exciting at the moment. But just following the chart.